Good morning and welcome to the CovrPrice Top 10 for March 18th, 2024. Tickety Talk Edition. At number 10, it's Ultimate Universe number 1, Marvel 2023. Ultimate Universe number 1 kicked off the new universe that is still going strong 4 months later. It features cameos from the new Black Panther and the new Momoko character, Maystorm. Fans are tracking down earlier copies of this new Ultimate Universe as the book's reception has been overwhelmingly positive. We tracked it at a high sale of $40 for a raw copy with a current Nearman FMV of $29. At number 9, it's Nova number 1, Marvel 1970-76. This past weekend, production and development executive at Marvel Studios, Brad Winderbaum, confirmed that a Nova project was in early AD development. While the character may be worked on now, there is no guarantee that a final product will make it to the silver screen or any streaming services, which can be silver. Until then, fans have gambled on a character's first appearance issue, and we tracked it at a high sale of $1,104 for a CGC 9.8 with a raw very fine FMV of $45. Number 8, the new Guardians number 1, DC 1988. Screen Rant originally covered the worst DC villain back in August 2022, but thanks to Redditors, the Hemogoblin, is back in the spotlight. The post was about Hemogoblin being the worst, most controversial villain. He's a white supremacist vampire, whose power allows him to bite enemies and give them AIDS, HIV. Oh boy. We tracked it at a high sale of $23 for a raw copy with a current raw, very fine FMV of $6. Moving on. Number 7, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, Marco Cicchetto, regular, Marvel 2024. Starting 2024 with a bang, this issue put the new Ultimate Universe on the map. It's been 2 months, two months since the release of this book, and the market made on the collecting community. Sales have recently started fluctuating, dropping in sales since last week, causing this book to fall to 7th place from 2nd. We tracked it at a high sale of $230 for a CGC 9.8 with a current raw Nearman FMV of $82. Number 6, Star Wars The High Republic Adventures Phase 3. Number 4, Harvey Tolibao, Dark Horse 2020-2024. If you're a Star Wars fan and a key collector, this book is probably high on your new list or your old lists. Star Wars comics are known for debuting a whole roster of new characters in a single issue. This book introduces a staggering 8 new characters. It's been a week since the release of this book, and it has seen a meteoric rise. We tracked it at a high sale of $18 for a raw copy with a current Nearman FMV of $12. At number 5, it's 8 Billion Genies number 1, Image 2020-22. This book was in previous top 10 lists during its release, and subsequently, following the announcement that Amazon was looking into the property for a future production, the excitement is back on, and the book is now on the radar of every collector out there. Since learning that Seth Rogen and Point Grey Pictures will be producing a movie for this property, we tracked it at a high sale of $110 for a CGC 9.8 with a raw Nearman FMV of $32. Number 4, The New Mutants 98, Marvel 1991. This movie has been rife with countless cameo rumors. The latest comes from a comment by James Marsden, aka Cyclops. In an interview for Sonic 3, he subtly commented that he filmed Sonic 3 next to the Deadpool 3 stages. This statement has led fans to believe that he may make a cameo appearance. We tracked it at a high sale of $1,380 for a CGC 9.8 with a raw Nearman FMV of $378. At number 3, it's Ultimate X-Men 1, Peach Momoko regular, Marvel 2024. This book has moved slower, more slowlier than the debut of Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Black Panther. This week, though, it made a huge jump and took us up to the 3rd spot in the top 10 list, as you know. The Ultimate X-Men is a fresh take on the X-Men, drawing little influence from previous X-Men titles. We tracked it at a high sale, $20 for a raw copy with a current Nearman FMV of $12. Number 2, Ultimate Spider-Man number 2, Marco Cicchetto, regular, Marvel 2024. This week, we see the 2nd issue take over the top 10 and beat out the 1st issue, and it is likely due to the lower buy-in of collecting this book, but also it's the first appearance of the new Ultimate Universe. Shocker! We tracked it at a high sale of $70 for a CGC 9.8 with a current Nearman FMV of $16. And at number 1, it's Ultimate Black Panther 1, Stefano Caselli, regular, Marvel 2024. The Ultimate Universe has been the universe to watch. Since its launch, we have regularly seen a multitude of Ultimate books hit the top 10. We tracked it at a high sale of $91 for a CGC 9.8 with a current raw Nearman FMV of $27. And that is your CovrPrice Top 10 for March 18th, 2024.
CovrPrice, your home online for comic collecting.